Hiker Jay here. This week I'm going to be talking about this sweet little flashlight kicking out 1,000 lumens from Nitecore. It's the MH11. Now, if you follow Nitecore products, they've been making the MH10 and 12 for some time now, but now they have the 11, which is kind of touted as that perfect everyday carry or light to have around the house. It kicks out, like I said, 1,000 lumens, but of course it has different variables as well of intensity, so you could save on that battery if you don't need it, like in a car and such. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to review this for you. I'm going to talk about the entire construction, how it's built, how it functions, and then we're going to go out into the wilderness and try it out in different setups so you can kind of see how it works in real life. If this is the first time to my channel, if you could hit subscribe, that would be awesome. I make outdoor videos all the time and love to have you along for the ride. And as always, all the products I'll be talking about will be linked down in the description down below, so you can check them out there. Full disclosure, Nitecore did send me this flashlight to test out, and I've been pretty excited about it. They don't pay me or anything, but they just send me the product and I can check it out and give my honest review. I do want to share though that they did send along this TIKI, this GITD TIKI. So I did a review on this one. I know they look exactly the same. This one's green, but this one is blue. It's brand new, just coming out. It's pretty sweet. If you want to check out my review on the green one, I'll put the link up here and I'll put it down in the description so you can check it out. This is an awesome little keychain light. Of course, I've kept it on my keychain. Basically, if you're into everyday carry, they're a perfect little light to have, whether you put it on a zipper pull or your keychain. It's a great little light. You can check it out. I'll put the link down below. Now, the MH11, all aluminum cast. It is powered by the Nitecore's rechargeable battery. It's a 2600 milliamps. And you could also split this out and do two different ones as well. You could have extra ones of these that you could pop in. But this does tote that if you're on the low setting, you could get like 250 hours out of this battery, which is pretty awesome. Now, the low setting is only 3 lumens, so it's not very bright, but enough in a survival situation or sitting in a car to give you the light that you need. They do send along extra washers, rubber washers right here that you can replace on either end in case something happens to them. This is completely waterproof up to 2 meters, and you can also take off this end as well. So it functions the same from each end, and you can get the battery out there. Again, another O-ring there, but they do send 2 extra ones with it. It does come with a wrist leash like that and the clip for your pocket. Love this. This goes perfect for inside my 511 cargo pants and sits right in the front. Wore it that way for a couple days now, and I don't even feel that this is there because it's really light, functional, and really easy. Has the bottom push button right here from right there. So that's how you turn it on, and that's how you change the settings as well. So if I want to go to a different setting, it's just a 2 kind of like half click real quick, and you go down 2. So that's the 3 lumens. That is 50. This one is 280 or 230, I think. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite setting. It works really well, but I'm also love this 1,000 lumens because I'm able to blast it out. My dog goes out in the backyard and she's barking at something. I can see the entire backyard with this. I can cast back there and see the fence real clear and everything. One thing to note, they put it right here too, that it gets hot, and boy does it get hot when it's on the 1,000 lumens, because it is cranking and kicking. So that's really the build with it. How you charge it up is right here, and it's USB-C, which I love so much. And they do send this charger with it, but you know, all my phone and everything's becoming this same plug-in, so I'm really loving that they went with that. It's real modern. There's a light right here, which I'm not going to be able to get to go on. Well, actually, it turns on when you're charging it. It also starts to blink when you're at 50%, and then it blinks a little quicker when you're at like about, I don't remember, 20 or 10% to let you know. It'll be a little blue light right there too. So if that's not blinking, like right now, if I just turn it on, I'm not getting anything out of that. So I'm fully charged as it is right now. So finally, it's just a size thing. So like it is a great size to be able to use in all different types of applications. So enough about the build. Let's head outside and check this bad boy out in the dark. All right, now I'm out on the property and I'm gonna cast out the light through the woods here, through the field, so you can see the distance that it gets when it's into 3 lumens all the way up to 1,000 lumens. First, I'll just start on the campfire. I think that's a good one to see kind of how it is around the campfire pit, and then we'll cast it further out. Let me turn off my studio light, turn it around, and we'll get going. All right, so let's start things out. This is the 3 lumen, and I'm just standing here in front of the fire pit. Probably pretty hard to see the fire pit right here. You can kind of see my Jeep. Now let's go to the 50 lumen. Now this is what I would use around camp, is the setting 2. You can see pretty well. Kind of look over to the wood pile. We can sort of see, but if you walk closer, works great for everything kind of close and when you're looking to do things. But I think the 200 setting is really great around camp. As you can see the whole fire pit. It's got certainly a focus beam down this middle, but you can see more around the outside here where my shoe is. Of course, you can see the full wood pile over there from, I'm like 10 feet away, and you can see pretty well. But now if we go to the full 1000 lumen, now that's really bright. Plenty of light all around camp. You can see the benches really well. The deck over there, no problem. But now I want to go out to the field here and just cast it across the field so you can see what it's like. I'm gonna try to get some drone footage as well, but this is at 1000. Now they say that this goes for a couple 100 meters, and I would say that's for sure. I've got a little like airsoft field over there, and you can kind of make that out. But of course, if we go to the 3, you can't see much. There is the 50. And you can kind of see it casting, and then the 280 right there, not bad. I can see out pretty far. You can see that tree out there, and then of course the 1000 is just pretty awesome. It is pretty bright as we just kind of look down this trail too. Like, this is bright. Like, I really like this light. And let's go right down this path here. Okay, let's do it that way. So this path is about 150 feet to that tree down there at the end, and you can probably make it out with the 1000. But of course, if I go to the 3 lumens, you can't see anything out in front of us. There's the 50. You can probably start seeing the trail. It's right down here, but it doesn't cast out that far. There's the 200, and that's not bad. That's pretty far out. You could hike with this no problem and be able to see everything out in front of you. But then you go to the 1000 and you can get way out there with it. That is pretty cool. So my final thoughts on the Nitecore MH11, it's a buy. It's really affordable compared to their MH10 or 12. It's more affordable, and it's just one that you can have around the house or in your vehicle or camping for sure. That's going to give you that extra light, really casting out there to figure out what's going on out there. It's great to have things like this that are like 300 lumens, but man, you kick into that 1000 lumens and it is pretty sweet. Like I said, you could check these out. Just check the link down below and you'll be able to get one for yourself. Till next time, just remember, life's a hike, so hike happy. Make sure you have a light to light the way. Take care.